How's that? Is that fixed? Hopefully that works now. I don't know. Okay, good. Huh. Well, that's alright. I'm not streaming very long today, man. This was meant to be like a little blip. I'm trying to switch over to a restream because I've been having nothing but trouble with OBS lately, and it's just time to call it, man. I'm trying to try something else. OBS has just been blowing up on me, and it's not working. So I have to try some other strategy. A lot of people say, "Oh, don't use OBS because they're messed up. You know, they got problems." They're I don't know. I've even heard that people think that they're kind of unethical. I don't know. I don't know the whole ins and outs of why people don't like OBS, or Restream, but you know, it's just I just need something that works. That's all, man. I just need something that works. Yeah, I've heard of XSplit too. I haven't tried it. I've used OBS in the past, or I used Restream in the past, so I knew what it was, and I thought, well, and I knew it kind of worked pretty good, and I went away from it simply because of the bad press that it was getting. And thing is, it's free. That's part of the thing, you know. Try to keep things under budget. But yeah, the plan right now is I'm only planning to stream here for probably about 15 more minutes. Yeah, probably 15 more minutes. Just wanted to get some painting in. I'm trying to get. Geez, what did I do there? How come I got this weird blue line in the middle of my. Trying to make it look more ethereal, you know, more see-through. Well, not it's not see-through, but it's ghostly. It's the plan. This is not supposed to be blue wings so much as ghostly wings. But it's kind of tricky because the veins on these are not where you'd expect them to be. It's kind of a weird thing. Don't know how to approach that one. I'm doing all right, man. Yeah, I mean, Restream lets you do just about everything too. But I thought I saw an XSplit was it cost more, or I mean, I don't know what you can do that's free on it. Yes, I'm cheap. Why pay for what you can get for free? Um, and it needs to be able to let me stream to the services that I want, because I don't use. I've been using Restream because I can go both way, go to both YouTube and Twitch. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking long term. I'm gonna end up going mostly just to YouTube, because if I can get my videos, I just basically maintain my videos on YouTube. So it's like I'll go through them and delete them and clean up and put tags on them and get them to where I want them. Um, I won't do that on Twitch because Twitch, they go away on their own. I mean, sometimes I'll go if I remember and I'll clean up a few of them, but I just don't do it on Twitch. Jeez. Sometimes I don't even know how to fix the things I did. What was I doing? Almost gotta click. It's like today I worked out today. I just wasn't motivated to stream. I was running late again. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, I don't have any monetization. I'm not even big enough to be monetized. You have to have like a thousand subscribers on YouTube before you can be monetized. So if you want to be monetized, you have to do things like Patreon or which is something I have. I have a Patreon. I just don't ever promote it. But I was saying when I was muted that ultimately I am going to start spending more time on my streams. Woohoo me! More time on trying to promote them, more trying to get my Kickstarter going. I need to start finding something else to do. I really don't like doing my job anymore. I mean, I'm doing it, and I will. I'll continue to be the good employee, but it's just time to move on. I've been doing development for 30 years, and it's like I don't want to keep doing it. It's time to say enough's enough, man. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's like I said, it's just I'm gonna be doing more. I didn't say I was gonna do it all at once, but I'm gonna start doing a focused attempt at actually, giving it some quality time. 15, 20 minutes a day maybe, but still better than nothing, right? Something's better than nothing. Until I don't know that I'll just kind of play with it, start learning, start trying to figure out what what works, what doesn't. Well, ultimately, I don't know it enough to really say. What the best solutions are and what the best things are. What's the easiest way to make it grow, and do I want to make it grow that way? I do, but I mean, it's like there are things that you got to do that just I don't know if I'm ever going to be an actual streamer, Even if I wanted to be, I don't think I have the patience for it. But man, I was looking online. Somebody they painted fire on these wings, not these wings, but on these these wings, in the general these kind of thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's the kind of guy you just want to kick. The fire looks so good, looked so freaking good. I was like, that is amazing. And it just looks so freaking real. It's like the only drop. I think the only thing I heard anybody complain about was like sometimes the fire looked like it was going the wrong way. It's like it wasn't consistent in its application. But it's still, it's like it was so good. I said, well, who's gonna notice that? Who in their who in their right mind's gonna complain about it? How can you help me? I don't know, man. I mean, it's like I don't even know what the niche. I mean, what I don't know what the niche is I'm trying to fill here. You know, I mean, like you're gonna start doing something. You want people to have a reason to come watch, right? I mean, it's like I'm not a comedian, so you're not gonna come watch me because I'm funny. Uh, I'm not I'm not the greatest gamer in the world, so you're not gonna come watch me because you're gonna learn how to be great at Diablo or whatever game I'm playing. I mean, you get my opinions on it. That's about all I have to offer. And then there's, you know, I'm not the greatest painter, so I can't like give you instruction. I can tell you what I've learned and what I know, but it's like I'm the average guy. So unless you just want to watch me because I am, you know, I'm clean. That's about all I got going for me. As in, you won't hear me cussing. I don't like cussing, um, but you know, I I will ban people who cuss on my channel consistently. Not maybe not for letting one slip every now and then. I'd probably let the and I have the moderator things blocking most of that, so it's not like it's gonna ever be a problem. But there's a lot of guys out there that are interesting to listen to, but I don't really care for cussing either. Not only do I not do it, I'm not a big fan of watching people who just f bomb their way all the way through their stream. I'm like, ugh, really? I stopped watching Asmongold. I was watching him for a while, and he got on my nerves. He's not just his cussing, which really is, you know, it is a thing with him, but it's like a lot of guys. You can't. If I alienated all the guys that cussed, I would never. I mean, I watch Critical Role, so if I had a real problem with foul language, I wouldn't be able to watch anything on YouTube. I mean, there's not that many people that are entertaining and manage to keep it clean. Uh, so yeah, there's that. But I do. I try my best. I'm not perfect. I mean, as far as I goes, I may not cuss, but I don't know that my stream will always be flawless. It does go off the rails every now and then. I have led a couple conversations. You know, people kind of take the innuendo a little far. I've let them go a little too much, but it's not. You know, when people are being silly, it's basically what it comes down to. And that is, you know, that's life. But I don't know. Other than that, I don't know what my selling point is, man. But I just thought maybe I'd start doing take some of my videos, blend them up, and try to actually do some actual videos. Now that I've got a better video card, I might be able to do some stuff where I actually like tweak the, maybe combine a bunch of videos and do some. Thing is, that's, you know, that's hours worth of work. I mean, it is. It's not a small endeavor to try to make videos be a little bit more professionally. I mean, I don't know if mine will ever be professional, but I'm hoping they'll be better. Just enough that maybe I can get a couple extra viewers, maybe. Well, I appreciate it. Whatever you want to do to help. I know you've told a few people to come check it out, and I do appreciate that. But I need to get up to like a. I think critical mass in streaming. I think is, you're getting probably at least several hundred. You got to get some regulars. People, not just you. I mean, it's great that I have one regular. And when I was doing Frosthaven, I had quite a few more actually. Had a lot of regulars on that. But it's I just need to have more because you need critical mass. You need a lot of people talking about your stream. One person will get you started, and hopefully then you end up with two. But at the moment, I have just maybe. You're probably my most regular person, which I appreciate. Definitely, thank you for being here. Gives me someone to talk to for sure, and all your endeavors to try to get me to make more effort. But it was just finally decided, not because I want to make my stream better, because I wanted to make a stream better, but because I don't want to do my job anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of my job, man. I need to find a way to start supplementing income. If I could supplement my income, well, this is how I visualize it. If I can make it just supplement, even if it's only a few hundred, maybe even $1,000 or $5,000 a year, just whatever, just a slow increase in income. If it's out of state, then I can take a job doing something else that's got a smaller income, which means I can maybe get into something I actually want to do, which would be great. But because I want to get my business started. But the thing is, I have a feeling I need to find a way for my business to get going, get Actimind's games fully going again, get the products going, get the games designed, spend my time on all of that stuff. I'm gonna have to create an alternate source of income, because that in itself won't do it. It might produce income, but that plus creating a web presence that goes along with it, and try to just build up a synergies all going, having different sources of income, and Patreon and YouTube. Doubt I'll ever get Twitch going, but maybe even start doing some merchandise stuff. Get the Actiminds gamer and striving to be Superman gear on my website. But that kind of thing. Just start producing something and having all these little extras, and then once my product can get launched and hopefully does pretty well, it can produce some kind of income for me, and then that'll start going, and then I can start producing some games, and then that'll get going, and then after a short period of time, hopefully a few years, if I focus on this, if I can give myself the time and not destroy family life, because that's always going to be priority to me, if it's doable, if I can see progress being made, maybe, just maybe, in a year or two, I can say, I'm ready to cut out this other job. But otherwise, I just need to win the lotto. We'll see. TikTok's another one, and I've thought about that a few times. TikTok would be pretty good for I always thought TikTok would be perfect. Like if I can get good video of my mini, like a miniatures painting. Like I do one mini, I paint it, then I put all of the videos together, cut out all the crap, just turn it into one little 1 minute segment or 30 seconds or whatever the heck TikTok is, and then just have a rapid paint that just shows it from scratch, start to finish, and then just do that. And every time I finish a mini, I'll have one thing that I cut it up, turn it into one little fast video, and I'll just start posting those to TikTok. But here's the problem. I gotta put it all on there, and I gotta make sure I stay on camera. And what I've actually thought of is not streaming as much because you have to get a close-up view for the stream. So if you record that, what you end up with is um, and are difficult editing because it's easy to fall off the camera, so you lose a lot of stuff. But if you take a bigger, wider picture of your work area, you're harder to fall off the camera. You're not going to do that as much. Then when you go edit, you can zoom in on that and just cut the piece you want, so you wherever you happen to be on the picture, you get the whole thing right. So that's kind of ideal. In fact, it might even be best that I have a gray area underneath, that I have no objects in my screen I paint. And then if I'm moving around and I'm just focusing on that piece, there's no background movement because it's just white or just gray or just whatever. All these things that could work, maybe work. And then I just start cutting up these things and putting them on TikTok. And then I thought, well, I could do the same thing with my cases. I have some videos that are already like 1 minute long. I just need to post one up. So there's a lot of little things. I just need to start spending time doing it, and that's my goal anyway. Anyway, well, that's my short little tiny bitty, yeah, no stress. That's exactly. Gotta keep the stress level down. I don't want it to become I wanted to start doing something fun with my life. I mean, I used to think software development was fun. I enjoyed it, but now lately it's not that. I'm not even doing software development. It's boring. We're doing tedious little crappy stuff. We're not creating stuff anymore. And I don't want to go through the interview process of finding another job that might just be just as bad. And I'm just done with development. I'm good at it. I'll tell you right now. I do good work, but I also don't get to do good work anymore. It's just not what the jobs are. The ones I've had are all just, maintenance junk. And I'm tired of it. Tired of it, man. Hey, I will be back. I will be doing a lot more of this stuff. I promise. I'm going to start making a habit of streams. They may not all be long. They might be 30 minutes, but they're going to be a lot more of them, I hope. Not always workout ones, because those ones, my mindset on those are different. But a lot more painting, a lot more gaming, a lot more stuff. That's the plan anyway. Till next time, take it easy.